No! God, please, no! No! No!
Predator, Badlands could be the worst thing to happen to the franchise. As a long-time Predator fan, the news surrounding the upcoming film Predator Badlands has left me not just concerned, but downright frustrated. After reading through the leaked details and plot rumours, it's clear that this film could be yet another misstep for the franchise, potentially derailing what made Predator iconic in the first place. Let's dive into why Badlands might just be the final nail in the coffin for this beloved series. The problem with the plot, the idea of basing the new Predator film around female twins Thea and Tessa, is already a red flag. The franchise has always thrived on the raw, primal survival instincts of its protagonists, be it Arnold Schwarzenegger's Dutch in the original or the band of hardened soldiers in Predator 2. Introducing a pair of sisters, one of whom is described as having strong comedy chops and the other as militant, feels like a jarring departure from the intense, no-nonsense tone that made the early films so gripping. And then there's the notion that one of the sisters is incredibly smart, witty and unflappable, but also naive with an innate disregard for danger. This reads more like the setup for a quirky action comedy than a tense survival thriller. This isn't what Predator fans signed up for. The very essence of the Predator franchise is grounded in the idea of humanity's struggle against an unstoppable, merciless hunter, not in watching two sisters navigate their familial issues with a side of humour. The woke factor. Let's address the elephant in the room, the increasing trend of what many see as woke storytelling in major franchises. While Prey was an exception that worked well within its context, it's important to remember that even that film stretched the limits of believability. The idea of a lone woman, no matter how skilled, going toe-to-toe with a predator and coming out victorious strains the lore that has been established over decades. Yes, Prey was well executed, but it also raised concerns about the direction in which this franchise is heading. With Badlands, the emphasis on female leads, particularly in a storyline that pits them against the galaxy's most feared hunter, risks pushing the series further into the territory of pandering rather than genuine storytelling. The leaked casting details hint at a production more focused on ticking diversity boxes than on delivering a narrative that honours the franchise's gritty, survivalist roots. If Badlands ends up focusing more on progressive themes at the expense of the brutal, heart-pounding action that fans crave, it could alienate the very audience that has kept Predator alive for so long, a shaky foundation. Moreover, the comparisons to Star Wars, Acolyte, are concerning. If Badlands is aiming to replicate the style or narrative structure of a series that has divided the Star Wars fanbase, it's likely heading down a path that Predator fans won't appreciate. The Predator franchise is not a sandbox for experimental storytelling or for blending genres that don't mesh with its established identity. It's about survival, fear, and the primal instincts that kick in when faced with an unstoppable force. The direction, Dan Trachtenberg's return as director, is a mixed blessing. While he did a commendable job with Prey, there's no guarantee that lightning will strike twice. The direction he seems to be taking with Badlands is vastly different from Prey's back-to-basics approach, and that's concerning. If Trachtenberg steers Badlands too far from the core elements of what makes a Predator movie work, intense action, atmospheric tension, and a relentless, nearly invincible antagonist, it could be a catastrophic misfire. In conclusion, Predator, Badlands is shaping up to be a potential disaster for fans of the franchise. Between its focus on female twins, the possible infusion of woke elements, and a storyline that seems more suited to a Star Wars spin-off than a Predator film, there's little to be optimistic about. The Predator series deserves better than this, and unless Badlands pulls off a miraculous turn, it might go down as one of the worst entries in the franchise's history. For those of us who grew up with the adrenaline-pumping, testosterone-fueled Predator films of the past, this new direction feels like a betrayal. Here's hoping that future Predator movies will remember what made the original films great and return to the roots that built this iconic series. Do you find this news concerning? What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed the video, drop a like and smash that subscribe button. Until next time, peace out.